have the one and only Nerii Beats in the building. And we're representing NOMAD Records today?
Yeah, we here with NOMAD Records. Check us out. But yeah, happy to be here.
Happy to be here. So, you're a producer.
Yeah.
And you've had the opportunity to work with up-and-coming people in the industry. What advice can you give to other producers who's trying to get in the game like you?
I would say just study your craft, like learn your DAW, learn all your programs best you can, and then try and find artists to build with, because the artists are like our expressions. That's how we get our art out. So, you know, it doesn't make any sense to just do beats and keep them on your hard drive or not send them out. So find artists, release the music, and that's how people, you know, find out about who's doing the music. So that's the biggest thing.
Like different artists is like different paintbrushes.
Exactly, man. You know, it's all about using other people's platform to boost your own. So as you work with different people, you get more visibility.
That's super dope. Now, as a producer, what advice can you give to artists to find beats? Because I get them that they always revert to going to YouTube because it's easier, because they can't find the right producer to work with. What advice can you give them so they can link up with the right people?
Well, yeah, using like social media to find people, looking at like who else is kind of in your lane locally, like, and who are they working with that's giving them that sound, and then coming to places like this, networking, meeting producers. I find artists, like the YouTube thing is so popular. Like everybody, something type beat, something type beat, and that's good for like a certain level of artists. But once you want to really have your own sound, and music about collaborating too, you know, and the collaboration process and the creation, when you got another person there in the room with you, giving you ideas, catching a vibe, it's just different. So I would say just use social media. Find other people doing the same kind of thing you doing, and who are they working with, and then coming out. Like being outside is still important. Like the internet is so important, but it still matters to like have your face in the place and meet people. So
that's super dope, man. Nerii Beats is in the building. As a producer, like, do you look for certain attributes in artists that you want to work with?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of artists, they don't understand that. Yes, it's easier to go to YouTube, but it's really, you have to have yourself as a brand, or kind of know where you want to go in order to find the right producer.
Yeah.
Kind of explain that.
Yeah, so like, for me, what I look for is a certain level of talent. Work ethic is super important. And then like consistency. Like sometimes artists, they have the talent, but the work ethic isn't there, or they'll be consistent for like 6 months and then they'll disappear. You don't hear nothing from them for 6 months to a year. So I just look for like people that seem to like take it serious and who got talent. So that's what I look for. It's just like a combination of both. And then I feel like with artists, it's some things that you can't really teach.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like there's a star power to certain people that it doesn't matter like what school they went to or how long they've been singing, you just can't teach it. Yeah. Look for that too. There's a sixth sense to just finding those kind of.
That's facts. It's beautiful. But before I get up out of here, what is NOMAD Records? What are they looking for? What type of artists? What kind of music? Like, what is the goal?
Yeah, so shout out to NOMAD Records. I've been working with them for about 6 months now. But they're looking for artists, writers, producers, pretty much all genres. They're based out of Ocala, Florida. They got a beautiful old Coca-Cola factory that they revamped into like a music playhouse. Studios, production rooms, video editing rooms, offices, all of that. It's an amazing spot to go to and just get away and work. So they have a lot going on and they're looking for talent. So we're here trying to find people. Yeah.
So how can they tap in with you? If they're not here tonight, how can they tap in with you guys?
Yeah, just follow me, Nerii Boiii, NERIBO, 4 eyes, I. And then NOMAD Records is NOMA Records. You can follow us there too. So check us out.
Hey, yo, shout out to Nerii Beats and NOMAD Records. And that's another one with Hit Factory Radio F.L.A.R.E event.